Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My A-spoon going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data saying anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are
get strapped in.
Ford Field. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Dak going to start out going to the air. And his first look is incomplete. Maybe just lack of concentration there as he couldn't pull it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Prescott. Got him in. It's Brown. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? He's got it to the 43 here. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Dallas. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Gallup now on the end around. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Goff now looks to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Shark's got it left side. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Goff linking up with Shark for the Lions first down. Goff now to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. He's got it at the 15. A big play there for Detroit. 58 yards. Goff now looking to throw. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And this
Hey,
is
Diggs. Damn, I should have stayed back there.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. A gain of 5, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. with Pollard here on first down. Takes this one up past the 20 after he's able to make a man miss. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And the slot man goes in motion left. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line. A first down carry by Elliott. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
2nd and 4. Prescott now. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Prescott on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this ball is caught by Williams. Touchdown, Dallas.
That's how you do that there.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
We the boys.
Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away.
Boys.
Take it in at the 3. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the line.
Get that pick.
I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Goff.
Man, get that pick, man.
So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Goff throwing again.
Let's go, Parson.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's go, Parson.
They got to him again. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Hey, 76, value 3.
The final shot before break here. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh, I should have kept
And he will be
outside.
brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Lions, nothing.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Brett Maher to kick off for Dallas.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5.
The Lions take over first down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 44, Goff. Complete to Wright. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On first down, Goff. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He will take this all the way. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Cowboys.
Relentless.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want him to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there.
Lions 7. Brett Maher to kick off for Dallas.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fields it right around the goal line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 14 yards that time for number 14. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Go off a handoff here to Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Get the hell out of here.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny.
There for Detroit. And even 40 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Swift. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Micah Parsons getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Damn.
Pressure coming, and they got him once
That
again.
nigga relentless.
Micah
Take your field goal, man.
drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out.
DC.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. And they'll start the drive here with an end around. The tackle there by Malcolm Rodriguez.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Derek Barnes on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
In motion right is Brown. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. And his
Oh, my God.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. He usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Defensively by Jimmy Okuda.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to, says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Well, Prescott here to throw. And this ball is
touchdown.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Too much Dallas, man.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Marr on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's gone. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th
Oh, get it.
time today.
User pick.
And the Cowboys are going to...
Enjoy your night.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the Riasi, we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thriving. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we were not to ride nobody with, we the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit. Grrr, heavy, I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I sit belly. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cut team, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but we call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same. Me and them don't get the same. Boy, that them don't know who the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only come for the money bags and I don't really wanna be famous.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard. It's dropped at the 23. They start on the ground with Elliott. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Prescott. He's going to air one out. Oh, wide open.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Pollard again. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, 49ers.
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Donovan Wilson that time there on the tackle.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Hey, Blue! 6, 7.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Lance. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. running up the middle. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 9.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 9. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Hey, Diggs.
Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon.
Let's go, boy.
The Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that's a drop killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Prescott looks to throw on first. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. Yeah, perfect omelet. Dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah. Well.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 39, Lance. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Diggs again. Leave him alone. Oh, they about to quit. Yeah, go ahead and quit.
Regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding you up.
Another one quit. Why they keep quitting?
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before.
Be quitting like shit.
Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Mama, I'm on the big screen. I took a big swing out of life. I'm doing big things in my life. I deserve 6 rings like a Mike. I've got a no sleep. I remember when it was the nosebleeds. Now they captured the fashion from flow seats. I'm a whole king.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Dallas Cowboys. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Play one, and Prescott to the air. This is intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Touchdown Raiders. Devontae Adams, 29 yards. And the Raiders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Inside give to Elliott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Where the hell he throw the ball at?
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of
Oh,
the
Dad.
24.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Open man is Noah Brown. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Prescott. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again to Elliott. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Prescott to throw on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
And it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Anthony Averett picks it.
And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And some room to maneuver. And they work this out past the 25. A good pickup there at 22. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Eight yards to go on 2nd down.
Now Carr. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Carr now on first down. Got a man open
open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. On 2nd and 9, Carr. And his throw is incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away, not intercepted.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Micah Parsons drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught. It's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Now Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Oh,
1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30. Throwing now is Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 28. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Touchdown! Darren Waller with a touchdown grab for Derek Carr. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. This time they stay on the ground. Now they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 4th down, Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott. He sets to fire deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? Now, I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. He hits Adams, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, we might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And it's caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
Fuck that Packers. First interception.
I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offensive D, I might switch my position. The mama was thirsty, so I had to quit. I'ma drive real fast, cause you know I shoot quick. Just like Travis Kelce, I be having emotions. Just like a lamb, I ain't know I'm exploding. My heart cold bad, I ain't got emotions, I'm going hard.
We're in the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Barr. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for touchdown right here out of the gate.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted.
And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down. They'll go again with Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 35. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 35 yards. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Hurts will throw. It's caught at the 1. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful. He's got a man complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. To the air again, Prescott. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Started the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Trying to run for it with Pollard. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. It's a keeper with Prescott, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Dak Prescott scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Cowboys are back within a couple of the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Room here to run. He did it again. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Hurts. He's got Watkins on the out route. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts escaping the pressure right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Ready, set.
In motion comes the tight end left. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, Prescott throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down. From the 24, Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Prescott now. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Eaglesons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interceptor, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Second and 10.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
They'll set up a throw. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
19 right.
Back to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked up by Vontae Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Prescott to throw it. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed excellent coverage. It will knock that one away.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Good contain. Getting on the screen and bringing it fourth down. Prescott. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Another run with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. The tight end in motion right. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Going for it with Sanders, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory. Now we'll see what transpires. Pollard going to try the right side. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. From the 27, Hurts. And that is incomplete here.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the 2nd half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Throwing is Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target in the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. To find him. Find him.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he goes out right around the 39. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. They'll look to throw here. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. 1 yard is the game. And the Eagles are going to have a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Oh, good move. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. They go play action with Hurts. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. Smith catches left side. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's Dak. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 37. Now Dak. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It's certainly...